Hello, everybody. This is Barkha Mahesh here from Healing Hearts and Souls. As I promised, we are doing our live session for weight loss using the emotional freedom technique and switch words. So, I would just like to give you a little bit of background about emotional freedom technique. It is a technique used for relieving emotions stored in our subconscious mind. We are always having memory stored in our conscious and subconscious mind, and most of the time we are working and doing most of our daily activities using the subconscious mind. So when we want to bring some change, we have to let go of our old baggage, and usually the old baggage is our emotions and our memory that we are taking along with us. So being conscious and being in the present moment helps us to think clearly and move forward without any baggage. So emotional freedom technique helps us to let go of those stored up emotions, let go of old patterns, old beliefs, and that's how we can, you know, move ahead in our journey. That's how we can plan our uh, next desires and wishes that we would like to fulfill. How are we going to use EFT technique? EFT is commonly also known as the tapping solution. So if you all would like to have a look at the Google search as well, you will be able to do that. And you can read more about EFT. Today I want to share the technique with you and not go into details about what is EFT and how it's going to benefit or anything. There is a lot of content available on the internet as well. You can always look it up. And how are we going to use switch words? So, switch words, if you have or you haven't seen any of my other live sessions, you're most welcome to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon so that you can keep getting the updates whenever I'm going live. So if you would like to see any of those old sessions, you will understand how the switch words work as well. Switch words is just in very simple and common language. It is a one-word affirmations. They are in English, and there are various methods and techniques to use those words. They can be chanted, they can be written down, they can be meditated upon, they can be used in healing techniques. So there are a lot of various ways you can use switch words. So today what I'm wanting to share with you was how do you use switch words with EFT technique to do weight loss. It is my understanding, maybe I'm still having limited knowledge and maybe you know more than me. From my limited knowledge that I have gathered is I feel weight loss is more of stored emotions in our body, non-appreciation of ourselves as infinite beings, non-appreciative and loving of ourselves as our own self. We tend to take ourselves, our conscious mind, our subconscious mind over a guilt trip. Most of the time, we have stored emotions towards others, ourselves, maybe even our lifestyle, or things that have happened in the past. So, when we are letting go of emotions, it kind of loosens up our burden on our soul, on our inner being, and ultimately it all shows in the physical. So when you're doing the EFT technique, try to do it for at least a couple of months because weight loss I feel is not a very uh, quick or a easy journey. I prefer it to be a slow method rather than doing crash diets and drastically lowering your weight ultimately would which would reflect in your physical health as well. So the aim should not be to drastically lose weight. Rather, it should be drastically to bring change in your lifestyle so that you are able to maintain that health over a longer period of time. You don't want to lose weight and then fall sick. So it's best to live or consistently or have a persevere towards aiming to have a healthy lifestyle, a healthy attitude, and try to maintain that balance across a period of time. You can continue doing this. If you start with 21 days, go up to 30, go to 40, 60, 90. After that, it is just you. The whole the thought process is going to be part of you. So it is just a matter of being consistent, a matter of persevering yourself to bring a lot of good change in your life. Because what we change now is the result that we are going to see in our health, in our body 10 years from now. So, whatever you want to see yourself in 10 years from now, whether you want to be in a great health, you want to be fit and fine, you don't want to rely on medications, small things are not needing medications as well. So when you are having a healthy body and a healthy mind, you are not, your immune system becomes better. You are having more strength and more power to do your work, to think in a positive manner, and you are of great value to yourself, to the people around you, and to the community at large. So let's go about starting the technique, and I'll explain you the points that I used for tapping when we are doing the EFT. So while tapping, before you start, if you are doing for weight loss, just in your mind, scale at a scale of from 1 to 10, just rate yourself. How do you feel about the thought that you are losing weight and you are restoring your health? So give it a moment. Think about it. How would you rate it between 1 to 10? Are you feeling good about it? Are you not happy with it? Or you're angry about it? Are you angry with yourself? At that scale, what would you rate it? So between 1 and 10, just give a moment to yourself and rate yourself. So the points that I'm going to show you for the EFT technique are, so the first point will be the karate chop, which is at the base of your hand over here. So this is called the karate chop point, and you can do the tapping on the karate chop like this. Okay. You can do it on either hands if you can do the tapping. You don't have to be too hard with the tapping, it's very soft touches. So do the karate chop like this, either this way, both ways are correct. There's nothing wrong. So if you're doing one round like this and the other round you're doing like this, it's perfectly fine. That's the first starting point, okay? After that, it is the eyebrows here. Either you can do them here, okay? This is the tapping point. You can use both hands, or if you're comfortable with just one hand, it's perfectly fine. Okay, these are the points. I'm just showing you the points first. Okay, so that's your karate chop. Then above the eyebrows or on the side of the eyebrows, whichever you are comfortable with. Very light tapping you have to do. Okay, and the next point is next to the eyes over here. Okay, so very light tapping. You can use two fingers. Okay. The next point is below the eyes over here. Okay. I'm just showing you the points right now, and then I'll show you how you will use the affirmations along and the switch word phrases while you're doing the tapping. Okay. Then it's the next point is here, just above your lips here, below the nose at the center. You will see this cleft of just above your lips. That's where you're going to do the tapping here. Okay. And the next point is here, just at your chin. Yeah. All right. And the next is your collarbone. This is your collarbone here. And you can use one hand, you can use two hands, it's perfectly fine, not a problem at all. whatever you're comfortable with. Okay. And second last point is under the arms here, just at about a little few centimeters below the armpit here, next to your chest. Okay, these are the side points. This is the chopping point. It's a tapping point. So just remember these points. So this is the same technique you will have to, it's a flow. So you will start in this manner, and the last tapping would be, the point will be on your head over here. Very lightly, you don't be careful with it. Don't try to tap so hard that you hurt yourself. So it's just a little bit of very light tapping on the top of your head. You can use one hand, you want to use both your hands, you can do that as well. This is also perfectly fine. Okay, so these are the points for EFT. There are a lot of other videos also that you will be finding on the net. You can have a look at them. This is something that I was just thinking of, and I thought I would share it with you. So I'll be starting the technique along with the affirmation. So it will take you about 20 to 25 rounds of tapping. So we will go along with it. You can follow the same pattern along with me, or you can do it, increase and decrease the number of rounds that you would want to do, depending on how you are feeling with it. Okay. So first would be setting up your in your mind, just giving a scale of from 1 to 10 how you feel about losing weight, and how good you want to look. What are your feelings right now? Are you happy about it? You're not so happy about it? You're So at a scale of 1 to 10, rate yourself. It could be 2, 4, 6, 7, whatever. And then we will start the tapping. And so here we go. It would take you about, I would say, 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes to do tapping. And it would be best if you do the tapping in front of a mirror. So it will help you to, look at yourself in the eye. And that is a very good mirror technique that you can do it. It works very nicely. So when you're looking at yourself in the mirror, please don't try to, please put a smile on your face while you're doing the tapping technique. Okay. So we'll start with the first tapping. That our first affirmation is, I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. Okay, so we start with our first tapping position will be here. Okay, so we do about three to four rounds of this, right? Tapping here. So along with that, take a deep breath. I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. Keep that smile going on your face. Next position, next to your eyes. I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. Below the eyes, I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. Column. I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. Repeating back the same cycle. Karate chop. Take a deep breath and let go. Relax yourself. I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. Next to your eyes, I let go of all the emotions that do not serve me anymore. I might have done bad choices in the food that I eat and the care that I take of myself. I choose to forgive myself and let go of those feelings of guilt and resentment. I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. I know I'm not able to lose weight right now, but I'm ready to make changes. I'm ready for myself. I'm ready for the new me. I love myself the way I am. I accept myself the way I am. I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. Back to the same technique, restarting your karate chop. Choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. I choose to make conscious choices of the food I eat, the care I take for myself. I give myself permission to restore myself, my body, my mind, my thoughts to my original self. I love myself just the way I am. I accept myself just the way I am. I'm an infinite being. I'm happy. I love myself just the way I am. One last round of the same technique with the same affirmation. Going back to your karate chop. I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. Top of your eyebrows, on the sides of it, wherever you're comfortable. Very light tapping, no need to hurt yourself and hit your head too hard. I love and accept myself just the way I am. I love and accept myself just the way I am. Next to your eyes, while doing this technique, please look in the mirror, look at yourself while doing this technique and keeping a smiling and happy face will help you to release those tied up emotions in your consciousness. I love myself. Yes, I love myself and I accept myself. I choose to restore my body to its original self. I shall make conscious choices of taking care of myself, loving myself, conscious choices of the food I eat. I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. I am amazing. I am beautiful. Or you can say I'm handsome if you're a guy. I love myself. I am the best version of me. Moving on to the next affirmation. You can continue tapping the same thing, same points you are going to do in your affirmation changes. I'm good enough. You can change hands if you want to do it this right hand, left hand. Either way is good. If you're tired with this way, you can do it the other way around. That's your chopping karate chop. The first point to start. I'm good enough. I let go of all the bad choices I have made. About the food I eat. I let go of the thoughts that I have of myself that don't serve me anymore. I let go of any resentment that I hold for the weight that I have put on. I let go of me blaming anything and everything for my weight gain. I am good enough. just below the collarbone. I'm good enough. I'm good enough. I love myself. Just below the armpit, just near the chest. This is the place where you'll be tapping. You can use 4 fingers, 2 fingers, perfectly fine. The last point at the top of your head. I'm good enough. I'm beautiful. I'm good enough. I'm beautiful. Going back to the karate chop. I'm good enough. I'm good enough. Take a deep breath and let go of all the doubts, all the resentment, all the guilt, all the anger that you hold within for yourself. Sorry. Below the eyes. I'm good enough. Anywhere that I have bought somebody else's point of view, that I would never be able to lose weight, I choose to free myself from that. Any old patterns, thoughts, and beliefs that are holding me from changing my mindset to lose weight, I let go of it. Under the arms. I'm good enough. I'm beautiful. Look in the mirror. Look at yourself. Look in your eyes and say you're good enough. I am good enough. I am beautiful. I'm handsome. For the men out there. Back to your karate job. I'm good enough. I'm letting go of false beliefs, old patterns, old thoughts that I would not be able to lose weight. I let go of it now. On top of your eyebrows or at the side of the eyebrows, wherever you are comfortable with. You can do it with one hand, you can do it with 2 hands, whatever you're comfortable with. If you get too tired, you can just use one hand for tapping. That's perfectly fine. Next to your eyes, I am good enough. I am beautiful. I love myself. I am so happy that I'm going to lose weight. I'm so happy to make conscious choices for the right food, for the right lifestyle that I need to bring this change in my body, in my mind, and completely align my body, mind, and soul with my original self, my original DNA. I love myself and I choose to accept myself the way I am. Look at the collarbone. light tapping. Two fingers, four fingers, anything that you're comfortable with. Look in the mirror, look in your eyes, and say, I love you. Perfect. Take a deep breath and let go below the arms. I am good enough. I love myself. Let's point on the head, light tapping, fingers. You can do it up and down like this, however you feel with both your hands, no problem. You can have a little bit of fun with yourself. Moving on to the karate chop. Letting go of all the resentments that we have or the choices that we have made. So we will include the Ho'oponopono prayer here as well to forgive ourselves for the choices that we have made. Yeah, the resentment, all the guilt trips that we keep having. Anywhere and everywhere we are not loving ourselves, hating ourselves. So we let go of that, forgive yourself for those actions. So please forgive me, my dear body, my dear mind and soul. Yeah. So we're going up this here. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. On top of your head, I love you. Thank you. Good job. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I love you. Thank you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I love you. That's for yourself. I love you. Look in the mirror and look in your eyes and say that. I love you. Perfect. Take a deep breath and on top of your head. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Continue doing chopping in your karate chop. If you feel like doing this affirmation of Ho'oponopono for a longer time, you can do another 2-3 rounds of the tapping using the same affirmation. You're free to use your own affirmations as well. Anything you want to let go of and you want to release through tapping, you can use these techniques. You know the points. And then after this, we will end the tapping with the switch word phrase for losing weight. Okay, and again here we want to commit ourselves to losing weight, right? So I'm giving you the switch word phrase for that so that your consciousness is aligned, your conscious and your subconscious mind is aligned together so that you are able to make healthy choices, healthy changes in your lifestyle. So if you're doing a exercise, for example, or you're maintaining a diet, this is a very good technique to do along with that as well. So don't think that if you're doing EFT, you don't have to do any lifestyle changes. It is perfectly a good combination to do lifestyle changes, get into a good exercise, increase your immunity, increase your strength, your flexibility of the body. Every time you are doing physical activity, you are just adding on to your stamina. You're increasing the oxygen levels in your body, and automatically the hormonal changes in your body also make you feel more happier. So when you're very happy and your emotions are aligned with your body, mind, and soul, your happiness will automatically reflect in your own self, in your own body, in your own attitude, in your own actions. So your priority is to look after yourself, loving yourself, taking care of yourself. That is the only way you are going to take that first step ahead of starting to lose weight. So here we go with the tapping solution. Using the tapping solution, we will be saying the same switch word phrase over here. So we go up from here to here. Okay. Together, restore, offer, be. Together, restore, offer, be. Going back to your karate chop. Together, restore, offer, be. 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 Restore, curve, trace, now. Restore, curve, trace, now. Restore, curve, trace, now. Restore, curve, trace, now. I love the food that I eat. Food is my best friend. Restore, curve, trace, now. 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 Under the arms. Restore, curve, trace, now. Restore on top of the head, curve, trace, now. Restore, curve, trace, now. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Perfect. So this is the technique that you're going to use for losing weight with switch words using the emotional freedom technique. So give it a try. Do it for 21 days. Do it at least once in a day. Continue the lifestyle changes that come to you. See what consciousness brings up while you're doing the tapping or during the day after the tapping as well. You will see if your body is willing to accept the kind of food that you're eating. You can always ask your body, would you like to eat this? And just wait for the answer. You will know what it says. So, listening to what our body is saying is also very important in weight loss. We don't have to feel bad when we are eating food. So, when you're eating food, uh, make sure you take out some nice time, sit properly, have your food in front of you, eat it very consciously. Do not be in a hurry to eat it. Enjoy the flavors, enjoy the texture of the food, enjoy the colors, the presentation of the food. It helps a lot in changing the way our body is receiving the energy out of the food. We need the energy from the food that we are consuming. But if we are eating it with resentment and a guilt attitude, it is not going to help our body. So whenever you're eating food, be happy about it, be thankful, be grateful, and eat it with a very positive mindset, and make food your best friend, and see how the changes are affecting. So do it for minimum 21 days, go up to 3 months if you want to. It's a fantastic technique, even if you're not able to do the affirmation prayers. you're not able to include the forgiveness affirmations in that, use the switch words and do the tapping at the same point. It's perfectly fine. Remember the different points that we started from. So just to revise it again, this is your karate chop. The first one you will start from above your eyebrows, next to your eyes, below the eyes, below the nose, just above your upper lip, at the chin, just below your lower lip, the collarbone, okay, below the armpit, just at the level of your chest, and the last point is on the top of your head, your crown chakra. Okay, these are the points that you will be doing while you're doing the tapping. Even if you're using the switch words, it's perfectly fine, not a problem at all. So give it a try and let me know how you all feel after this. Once you finish the tapping, give yourself a few seconds, give yourself a few moments, and scale yourself. How did you feel before the tapping, and how did you feel after? So, between 1 to 10, rate yourself. How are your emotions? How are you feeling with the thought of losing weight, or that you have put on weight right now, but you are going to lose it? So how are you feeling? What is the, if it was anger, how is the anger reduced? Or was it resentment? Has the resentment reduced? Are you feeling good about it? So scale yourself between 1 to 10. See if your number has increased. So you will know, yes, I'm feeling better. So thank you very much everyone for joining. It was nice to have you all. And if you have any questions, you can drop them down in the comment box and I will revert back to you. Or you're free to get in touch with me on my WhatsApp number, which I have mentioned in the comments box as well. So happy healing and have a great day ahead. It was such a pleasure to do the session with you all today. Thank you very much. Take care.